Welcome back to San Antonio Living. It's time for a little etiquette lesson. This morning, Diane Gottsman is joining us. Uh-oh. I love it. We have Smash Mouth everywhere this morning. Come back. He loves us real bad.
I know it.
I know it. Say hello, Steve.
Hi.
Okay, well, we're like in the band now.
That's right.
Or at least groupies. He loves me back. That never happens, ever. But I love it. I love it when it does. What's the proper etiquette for that?
He's a social butterfly. You know, just roll with it.
Very true, very true. This morning we're talking about office cell phone etiquette because everyone's on their phone these days, pulling that out all the time, doing this, you know. Is it even okay for you to have your cell phone out at work?
You know what's interesting is the answer would be, oh no, not at work, except that many people make their money by using their cell phone. So, you know, it has to be, it's subjective. If that's your livelihood and that makes money for your boss, the answer is yes. You know, outside salespeople, that's what they have to do. But generally speaking, we need to control our technology, not let it control us.
So one of your tips is keep in mind that the people in front of you are always your priority.
If you were doing this, or if you were answering a call this way and I'm looking away from you, Shelley, that means that you're not as important. So just keep it in perspective. Just put it away.
What about working in front of other business associates? Like I'm on a sales call and then I've got another client calling me on the phone or texting me.
I think that we should just do it in private. So go to your office. Don't be standing around talking while you're working. Because you know what? It's multitasking. But when you're multitasking like this, you know, have you ever heard of, we've all heard of distracted driving. This is just distracted working. So we're not giving the client our attention and we're not giving the person in front of us the attention.
You also say take advantage of voicemail. Do we still have voicemail? Does that
Yes, on our cell phone. We don't know because we never let it go there. So let it go to voicemail. You can look at it. If it looks like your child's school, and we all know the number to our kids' school, you know, then you can answer it if it's an emergency. But let it go to voicemail because it's easier to listen to the message than to say, I can't talk right now. Because we don't say I can't talk.
Exactly. Just don't pick it up. Makes more sense. Another important tip, set by example.
If you have one person texting, using their laptop, their tablet, then everybody else starts to do it too and becomes the domino effect. And that goes for the bosses as well. So if we want our employees not to do it, we should do the same. Here's important, because I was about to ask you a question, but then I checked on my next tip. Let your friends and family know the rules, because here's the thing, I'm a mom. I've got to check in with my kids in the morning. Do I get up from my desk and go do that? What's the rule for me? So if you are they checking in on you or are you checking in on them? Wait a minute. During a work day?
We'll have to make sure they get on the bus. No, before they get on the bus.
No,
did you all eat your dinners and breakfast?
It's subjective. You know, you have to keep it in perspective. Yes, you can check on your kids. We're going to use our cell phones.
Not for 20 minutes.
The bottom line is we're going to use them. Use them respectfully.
Important. Silence it. When you don't need it to ring,
turn it off. And you know, don't leave it in your car because it's going to blow up. It's going to get hot. But turn it off or put it on vibrate. And then put your coat on top of it or something on top of it because that still makes noise.
Oh, it does. I know it. I know. It drives me
crazy. It's irritating. That's one of my pet peeves.
You also talk about a no phone zone. When should I enact the no phone zone?
So if I have a meeting and I call everybody in, I'm going to say, look, for the next 20 minutes, we're going to be in here talking. Everybody silence your cell phones. So if I'm having the meeting, I want it off. And as an employee, I want them to have it off as well.
And then you also say, get other folks involved. So if Shelley's not texting, then nobody's texting.
Make it a campaign. You know, make it, because your professional image is being viewed. Now, they may not tell you, your supervisor may not tell you, but it's irritating him or her. And they might not say anything until they decide they get irritated about something else, and then you're gone.
And then, by the way, you are always on your phone. So I'm firing you.
And don't use it in the restroom. In the office restroom.
Oh, man.
For obvious reasons.
A lot of important information, but this is a really hot topic right now with people. You know, we're so connected to everything, but we work a lot too. That's the other thing.
That's it. And we need it. Just use it respectfully and with courtzy.
Diane Gottsman is our etiquette expert. If you've got questions, she's got your answers. She's with the Protocol School of Texas, PSOTX.com, DianeGottsman.com, or call her if you've got questions at 826-7400. Again, 826-7400.